How's everybody doing today? Joe Pastore, Platinum Method Coaching. Today I want to talk to you about creating a winning marketing plan. Now, firms that are successful in marketing invariably start with a marketing plan. Large companies have huge plans with hundreds of pages, and small companies can get by with maybe 5 or 6 different pieces of paper. Now, put your marketing plan in a 3-ring binder, refer to it at least once a quarter, better yet, do it monthly. Leave a tab for putting in monthly reports on sales, manufacturing, and this is going to allow you to track your performance as you follow the plan. Now, your plan should cover at least 1 year, and for small companies, it's often best to think about marketing. Think change, people leave, markets evolve, customers come and go. So later on, I'm going to suggest creating a section of your plan that's going to address the medium-term future. And that's 2 to 4 years down the line, but the bulk of your plan should always focus on the coming year. Now, allow yourself a couple of months to write the plan, even if it's only a few pages long. Developing the plan is the heavy lifting of marketing. Well, executing the plan has its challenges. Deciding what to do and how to do it is marketing's greatest challenge. Now, most marketing plans kick off the first of the year or the opening of your fiscal year if that's different. So who should see your plan? All the players in the company. Firms typically keep their marketing plans very, very private for a couple of different reasons. Maybe because they're too skimpy, or management would be embarrassed to see them in the light of day, or maybe they're solid and packed with too much information, which makes them tough to read. But oftentimes they're extremely valuable to the competition, so it's better to just keep it confidential. Now, you can't do a marketing plan without getting many people involved. No matter what your size, get feedback from all parts of your company, from finance, manufacturing personnel, supply, so on, in addition to marketing itself. It's especially important because you take all the aspects of your company to make the marketing plan work well. And your key people can provide realistic input on what's achievable and how your goals can be reached. And they can share insight and have a potential, as of yet unrealized marketing opportunities, maybe adding another dimension to your plan. So if you're essentially a one-person management operation, if you wear all the hats at one time, at least the meetings will be short. Anyway, what's the relationship between your marketing plan and your business plan and your vision statement? Well, your business plan spells out what your business is about, what you do, what you don't do, and what your ultimate goals are. It encompasses a lot more than marketing. It can include dimensions of location, staffing, financing, strategic alliances, and so on. It includes the vision thing, the resounding words that spell out the glorious purpose of your company in stirring language. Now, your business plan is the U.S. Constitution of your business. If you want to do something that's outside your business plan, you need to either change your mind or change the plan. Your company's business plan provides the environment in which your marketing plan must flourish. The two documents, of course, must be consistent with one another. Now, the benefit of a marketing plan, on the other hand, is it's plump with meaning. It provides you with several major benefits, so let's look at them. First, it's your rallying point. Your marketing plan gives your troops something to rally behind. You want them to feel confident that the captain of the vessel has his charts in order, knows how to run the ship, and has a port of destination in mind. Companies often undervalue the impact of a marketing plan on their own people because they want to feel part of the team that's engaged in an exciting and complicated joint venture. If you want your employees to feel committed to your company, it's important to share with them your vision or where the company's heading in years to come. People don't always understand financial projections, but they can get excited about a well-written and well-thought-out marketing plan. You should consider releasing your marketing plan, perhaps in an abridged version, company-wide. Do it with the same fanfare and generate some excitement for the adventures to come. Your workers will appreciate being involved. Now, we all know how plans are imperfect, so we want to chart this so we can be successful. Now, how does anybody ever really know what's going to happen in 12 months or worse yet, 5 years from now? So isn't putting together a marketing plan an exercise in futility, a waste of time? Maybe it's better spent with customers or fine-tuning production? Well, maybe, but only in the narrowest sense. If you don't plan, you're doomed. Or an accurate plan is far better than no plan at all. It's Benjamin Franklin says, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Now, to stay on our sea captain analogy, it's better to be 5 or even 10 degrees off your destination port than have no destination at all in mind. The point of sailing, after all, is to get somewhere. Now, without a marketing plan, you'll wander the seas aimlessly, sometimes finding dry land and sometimes not floundering, or sometimes just floundering in a deep, vast ocean. Now, sea captains without a chart are rarely remembered for discovering anything but the ocean floor. Now, company operational instructions. Your child's first bike and your new VCR came with a set of instructions, and your company is far more complicated to put together and run than either of them. So your marketing plan should be a step-by-step guide to your company's success. It's important that have a vision statement. Put together a genuine marketing plan. You need to have access to your company from top to bottom. Make sure all the pieces are working well together in the best possible way. What do you want to do with this enterprise? What do you want to call the company in the coming year? Consider it a to-do list on a grand scale and assign specific tasks for the year. Now, you don't allow your financial people to keep their numbers in their heads. The financial reports are the lifeblood and the number side of any business, no matter what size. And it should be no different with marketing. Your written document lays out your game plan. If people leave, if new people arrive, if memories falter, it even brings pressure to alter the givens. The information in the written marketing plan stays intact to remind you of what you agreed on. Now, in the daily hurly-burly of a competitive business, it's hard to turn your attention to the big picture, especially when those parts aren't directly related to daily operations. You need to take time periodically and think about your own business, whether it's providing you and your employees with what you want, whether there aren't some innovative wrinkles you can add, whether you're getting all you can out of your products, your sales staff, and your markets. Writing your marketing plan is the best time to do this high-level thinking and planning. Some companies send their top marketing people away to a retreat. Others go to the home of the principal. Some do marketing plan development at a local motel, away from phones and fax machines, so they can devote themselves solely to thinking hard and drawing the most accurate sketches of how they can have an immediate future on the impact of the business, the immediate impact of it. Now, ideally, after writing your marketing plan for a few years, you can sit back and review a series of them, year after year, and check the progress of your company. Of course, sometimes it's hard to make time for. There's that annoying real world to deal with, but it can provide an unparalleled objective view of what you've been doing with your business life over a number of years. So let's talk now about strategic implementation. What we're talking about here is the setup. How do we track things? Establishing a digital foundation and increasing an online presence, initiating engagement, generating leads, set up traffic, driving website traffic, converting leads, etc. Trafficking. Put trafficking in place for your new marketing activities to monitor effectiveness. Eliminate public-facing email addresses and replace them with contact forms on your website. Eliminate direct phone lines and replace them with tracked lines to see where callers are seeing your number. Digital foundation. Establish a comprehensive online presence by becoming a resource. Submit online directory listings. Provide accurate, complete, and consistent information for Google My Business, Yelp, Bing, Local, etc. Start a blog. Get podcasts online at iTunes and YouTube. Submit online directory listings. Provide accurate, complete, consistent information with tracked phone numbers. Create accounts on Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn, Snapchat. Add a promotional video to your homepage, upload it to YouTube, and promote everything on social media. Use social media to build an audience, enhance engagement, increase brand awareness, establish regular communication to maximize repeat referral business. Observe target audience and industry leaders on social media to understand. Post twice daily if possible. You should always engage with followers, join and participate in local industry groups. Use local industry hashtags to increase reach, promote offers for products, blogs, posts. Run social media contests and giveaways. Start engaging with micro-influencers. Use hashtags to expand your reach and post at least once a day to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Offer discount coupons for customers who like your page and create and start using a company hashtag. Next, let's look at search engine optimization. Of course, we want to optimize our website to improve organic search rankings, identify and add keywords for relevancy and traffic, post to blog twice a week for site traffic, put keywords into the site content, headings, photo tags, obtain high-quality backlinks to your website, maybe once a week, run promotions to help drive traffic and awareness to generate new leads, run targeted and tracked email campaigns, run a direct mail campaign with promotional postcards, partner with local and complementary businesses to run a promotion, host an event, hand out a branded swag in exchange for signing up for your email list, start an email newsletter with updates, products, tips, identify established relationships with partners and maybe complementary businesses with whom you can cross-promote. You can always host an open house where interested people can stop in, learn about your business, and sign your email list. Attend some community events. Next, we want to think about lead generation. This is how we generate prospective customers, both online and off. We can do this by targeting companies who are downsizing, targeting local companies' HR departments, targeted counseling or troubled people centers, local residents, reaching out to complementary businesses for cross-marketing, using AdWords, hosting local events, newsletters. Then we want to, of course, increase the conversions, which is the number of leads that actually become customers. Now, we can always run a Google AdWord campaign to increase website traffic, include a prominent CTA, which is call to action, on every page of your website. For example, click here for free consultation, click here to receive a 20% coupon. Offer free trials for initial signups and time-limited sales, create unique landing pages for products, promotions, etc. So these are all some of the things we can do. I know I went through that relatively quickly, but they should be included in our marketing plan. We should think about it, how to implement it, what works best for our businesses. Of course, social media should be a huge part of it. Now, I just want to go through this really quickly, format of a strategic or a sample marketing plan. First, we go through the goals. And first is our business goals. Business goals should be things like, what is our intake process? What's our marketing process? How do we master this? How do we perfect it? Do we have short-term sales targets? What's our long-term and intermediate growth strategy? Next are our strategic goals. And all that is simply is, what are we trying to accomplish? Are we trying to become a recognized expert in the field? Are we trying to create a following by educating prospects? We're trying to increase the number of reviews on Facebook and Google. We're trying to find organizations to share or send business to us. Are we trying to figure out our personal branding? What's our image? Then we also have tactical goals. This is how. Strategic is what, tactical is how. How are we going to accomplish this? Are we going to do this by getting listings on Google, Yelp, or maybe other industry listings? How do we find companies for referrals? How do we utilize social media to create new monthly leads? How do we convert some percentage of our business every month from our prospects to actual clients? How do we target companies that can be our strategic partners? What about mailing to local residents? How do we get the message out there that we're an expert in the industry? What kind of social media would we use? Do we use podcasts? Do we use videos? Do we use YouTube? What type of promotion do we use? How do we get the message out there? Okay, so that was goals. Next is purpose. We always want to raise awareness and help clients by helping clients achieve their goals. And 3 is gap dashboard. How do we measure how we're doing? What metrics can be monitored? We generate some percentage of qualified leads each month. Do we convert some percentage of qualified leads to actual clients every month? How do we achieve and maintain our client base? What campaigns do we use? Do we use Facebook? Do we use LinkedIn, etc.? Anyway, so these are some of the things that should be in our marketing plan, both, once again, our goals, our purpose, and our what's missing. So that's it for today. That's all the things that should be in your marketing plan. If you have that all in there, if you think through it, you'll do well. Just remember, you do it over time. Include as many people as you can in your company. Of course, some things are confidential. You don't want getting out there. You can't have different versions of your marketing plan. So I hope this has been helpful. This is Joe Pastore with Platinum Method Coaching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, make it a great day.